My name's Mary Kate and my dad died when I was 12. When he died I felt really alone, even though I knew other people were going through it too with me. I just felt like I was the only person this had ever happened to. When I lost a parent I felt destroyed, deserted.
I was shocked.
I felt robbed.
Sad. I still feel like I've been kind of cheated. Like some people have their parents till they're like 50 or 60, and I really wanted that because me and my dad were really close. I feel like a really big part of me is missing.
My name's Diane, I'm 25 years old and my dad died when I was 10.
Yeah. I think it was 7.
He died of a heart attack at 42.
I had a heart attack on my 18th birthday.
How did you deal with the shock?
I didn't really deal with it, I just was always with my friends all the time, so I didn't really think about it.
How did you feel? Sad.
I felt really, really angry and cheated and robbed and bitter and twisted.
And when it happened, how did people treat you differently?
I just avoided the conversation of my dad and just tried to think afterwards. Just if they talked about him, there was always good things that he did and that.
So did you feel like people didn't really know what to say when you talked about him?
Yeah, all the time. It was just like, are you alright? And make sure I'm alright all the time.
If I'm in conversation with someone, it can be a bit of a conversation killer. They'll switch off and, oh, okay, anyway, moving swiftly on kind of thing. Sometimes it can be awkward, and then other times I just think, stuff you, it's your problem. If you're struggling to talk about it, I'm not.
Has your parents' death made you look at life in a different way?
Yeah, I appreciate people.
Is there any advice that you would give to somebody who's going through what you went through?
My main advice would just be that there is a light at the end of the tunnel, and it may not seem that it's going to get any easier, but with time it does. And you won't feel the pain as much.
Do you sometimes worry that you're going to forget about your dad?
Yeah. Never.
When my dad died, did you feel like a responsibility to look after me?
Yes, because I wanted to do what your dad always did for you, to look out for you and to make sure that nobody harms you and make sure that you're not upset. When I was with you all the time, you was just crying and being upset, and I felt that if I did that as well, you just would never overcome it. So I have to grieve on my own time by myself.
How does it make you feel when I talk about my dad?
Sad because I feel sorry for you because you've gone through a horrible experience.
I felt really sad and I don't really know what to say and what to do. So
Yeah, I think you've been really brave because you've been through a lot, and I'm really proud of you.
These are my friends, and even though it's sometimes difficult to discuss my dad with them, they've helped me to heal the hole in my heart that I've had for the past 3 years, and for that I will always love them. They haven't lost parents yet, but when they do, I don't want them to feel how I felt. Of course they should grieve. Grieving is a natural process, one that everybody goes through. I now know that there is no right or wrong way to grieve. I also know that I miss my dad very much, but there is light at the end of the tunnel. It still hurts, but not as much anymore.
Right now my life is full.
Easier.
Now my life is